Personality development. We should know about personality development, and the question is why? Why should we know it? Because tomorrow we are going to face the society. Society doesn't need you. Please remember, society doesn't need you. You have to make the society that you are needed by it. And that is where this personality development is required. You should develop yourself. You are reading, no doubt. You are doing mathematics, no doubt. You are doing science. You are maybe making some experiments. Maybe many things you must be knowing. You must be learning in the school. But how to behave in the society, it is a must, and that is called personality development. Personality. A person may feel inferior, and a person may feel superior. In both the cases, he is a loser. He cannot stand in the society in these two cases. If you are feeling inferior, you cannot do anything, always panicky. You will be just fearing yourself. You cannot go ahead. And next, if you are feeling superior, nobody will be in touch with you. They will be keeping themselves away from you. And hence, personality development is a must. We see nowadays, just in your neighborhood, you may see there are a kid, a child, a boy, a baby, may not be walking, may not be seeing, may not be hearing, may not be talking. That is physically handicapped, we call. We are not that. We are not physically handicapped. Mentally we are very sound. We are very strong physically also. But even then, if we don't have personality development, we may be termed as we are physically handicapped or mentally handicapped. That we have to remember. So now, every paper, if we open it daily, the page number 3, if you see, you will be counting n number of cases, suicide cases. Why that suicide? Suicide is an extreme step a boy or a girl or a woman or a man takes when he feels that he is a failure. That is, failure, we should not think that we are failed in some manner. We are not physically handicapped. We are not mentally handicapped. We are not inferior. We are not superior. We are we. If we have that confidence within ourselves, we can do better and society accepts us. There are many examples in front of us. One, Bharatanatyam exponent, that is Sudha Chandran. Yeah, she has lost her right leg. During the course of her dancing itself, she neglected a small pain and she lost her leg. But again, with a artificial leg, she could able to maintain, and now again she reached the heights of dancing. And she is the most wanted person in TV serials, Hindi, Kannada, Malayalam, Telugu, everywhere. She ruled for quite 2 decades in the TV serials. And now Stephen Hawking, he is one more personality, greatest personality. He doesn't have the movement of his hands, legs, not even eyelids, not even ears, nothing. He can hear, but he cannot answer. Mouth is not working. This, what we call as your voice is not coming. His body is not moving. He is simply what we call as a lump of muscles in a wheelchair. But there they invented some device which can read the brain waves, and that is transformed into words, and he is #1 scientist now, and he is inventing many more things. Third, Helen Keller, you can see. Helen Keller, deaf, mute, blind, means 3 ways she is disabled, but still she has reached heights. Now one more personality we are reading about here. He is called as your Nick Vujicic, but in your next door you may see some Nick Vujicic. And in our TV reality shows, they are finding India has talent. You must have seen there people having no legs, only by the help of hands they dance, they perform, they get acclaim, they get accolade from people. That is called confidence. What qualities of these persons made them great? I am just want to give you a simple formula, mathematical formula here. That is, you should have this first. Whether you are superior or inferior or handicapped or whatsoever, you should have this courage. Yes, I am bold enough. I am brave enough. That way you should think within yourself. Nobody will tell you. Nobody will ever tell you that you are courage enough. You should have this courage. Next, you should have commitment. Commitment. I will do this. I will excel in this. And I will master in it, in this field. That way you should have a commitment, not to the society, but for yourself. You should have that commitment. Now, courage, commitment. And third is consolidation. What is this consolidation is? What do I have with me? What am I left with? That way you have to question yourself, and that will bring you this courage. Can I reach this commitment with whatever I am left with? If you question yourself, the answer itself will give you this consolidation. Do I have legs? I don't have. Do I have hands? I don't have. So how best I can come over this difficulty? That way you'll be consolidating yourself. Yes, whatever I am having, with this I am excelling. I am going to the success. That way you need consolidation. And next, these three in equal proportions if you have, you will be reaching to this. You will be reaching to the great success. That is the formula. Again, courage you should have, brave, you should be brave enough, bold enough, and then commitment. You will be committing yourself, I will become this. And thirdly, consolidation, that is you will be just assessing yourself, what is there with me? Is this enough for me to go to the heights? That is consolidation. If you consider that, great success is yours. And suicide is not the only answer or only the goal. No, you can reach the heights. That is what here Nick Vujicic talks to us and tells us. Let me read the lesson for you. Attitude is altitude. Your attitude only fixes. This is your altitude. These heights you can reach. That way your attitude itself will give you the answer. Wherever you go, that attitude you should have to reach the altitudes.